Alright, Starros kit reveal. I gotta skip down now. There it is. Alright, first off, abilities. The basic one's called Cheap Shot. And go for it. Bink, bink. Weak. It doesn't even kill the dang droid. Bink, bink. One thing I gotta say in this artwork is, what the heck? Sana looks kind of big and, I don't know, it's weird. She looks like look at her compared to Lando and Leia. She just looks like she's tall and big. The other thing is she just kind of looks, I don't know, not how she looks in this. Like up here she looks like she's kind of sexy and whatever, you know what I mean? And then over here it's like, what? That's the same girl? Are you sure? Why does this look so blurry and crappy too? Look at that basic ability Cheap Shot. It's all blurry. Jeez, it's like they zoomed in on a low-res picture and just made it worse. Anyways, final text. Deal special damage to target enemy, inflict vulnerable for 1 turn. If the enemy already had vulnerable, inflict vulnerable on all enemies for 1 turn instead. Ooh, that's cool. You know, it's like, oh, do I want to do it to one? Or the whole squad? Obviously the whole squad. Special 1, Lessons in Coercion. Cooldown of 4. Everybody gets stealth. That's kind of pointless because the whole point is to protect yourself. If everybody's under stealth, then you're all still fair game. At least it actually shows it, though. Every other time you don't really see anything. It's like, oh, yeah, it does this. And you're like, oh, way to show it in the animation. Final text. Rebel Scoundrel tanks recover 20% protection. Dispel all debuffs on non-tank Rebel allies and Sana. Sana and they gain what? Sana and they gain critical chance up and stealth for 2 turns. Man, I hate this dickbag meatball because I think he does that stupid woke crap where he's all about saying they for everything. Clearly it's a man, but oh, they. Oh, when Lando has 1 debuff, they gain bitch, it ain't no they, it's he. Anyways, I'm saying this because I think this dickbag put they because he's so used to being an idiot that he just accidentally wrote that. What he's really trying to say, I'm not sure. Sana and they gain critical chance up and stealth for 2 turns. I think he just meant the rest of the team. Non-tank rebels or whatever. But, you know, he's just in that stupid woke mindset to say his dumb they all the time. Then call all stealth allies to assist with plus 100% critical damage. Got distracted by that. I don't like this meatbag dickbag. I want stupid Doja Fett back. At least he wasn't woke, or if he was, he wasn't so obvious about it like this cock is. Anyways. Special 2, Smart Targeting Scatter Blaster. Cooldown 3. Where does she get this thing from? She got this little grill that comes out of nowhere. And just shoots the hot dogs at the guests. You hungry? You hungry? Final text. Deal special damage to all enemies and inflict tenacity town for 2 turns. Then deals damage again to all target locked enemies and stagger them for 1 turn. Oh! Target lock. Hey, they did say before target lock would be your friend. That is why, because you get to go double damage and then stagger them. So they get first tenacity down, then they get hit again, which means less health and a stagger. Pretty good. Leader. Rebel Sympathizer. It's a Zeta and an Omicron. Rebel Scoundrel tanks have plus 30% defense, plus 30% max health, and plus 30% max protection. And they happen to gain 15% turn meter whenever a non-tank Rebel ally or Sana is damaged by an attack. Rebel allies and Sana have plus 30% offense and potency. At the start of battle, Rebel allies and Sana gain protection up 100% until they use an ability. Oh, that's weird. Hey, look, I got all this bonus protection. Oh, I shot my gun. Now it's all gone. That's fucking weird. Whenever a Rebel ally or Sana has less than 100% turn meter and gains bonus turn meter, they gain 25% critical damage. Stacking. Until they critically hit an enemy. So basically it gets to the point where it's 100 and then you're definitely going to critically hit somebody. If a Rebel Scoundrel removes turn meter from an enemy, that enemy also takes damage equal to 20% of the max health, which can't be evaded. Just for taking away turn meter, they take 20% of the max health. Damn! It's not bad. This damage can't defeat enemies. The first time each turn Rebel allies and Sana deal damage more than once, they gain 25% max health, stacking max 200% for the rest of encounter. The first time each turn Rebel allies and Sana deal damage more than once. Oh, so that's like just throw Han on the team. He always deals damage more than once. Whenever Rebel allies or Sana critically hit an enemy, they inflict target lock for 1 turn, which can't be evaded. Whenever an enemy is inflicted with target lock, reduce Rebel Scoundrel tanks cooldowns by 1. Damn, boy, this seems like a really good leader ability. Ironically, too, you're just a Rebel sympathizer. You're not even a Rebel, and yet, damn. This seems really good. Jeez, I really like the, if a Rebel Scoundrel removes turn meter from an enemy, that enemy also takes damage equal to 20% of their max health. Like, that's ridiculous. Holy crap. Yeah, it can't defeat him, so it's kind of like, what's her name? Treya's leader ability, how characters that attack out of turn, whittle down their health, but it can't kill them. But still, like, that's free damage. 20% too? That's a lot. It's not like it's something worthless like 3%. 20? 1/5? Damn! While in territory wars. So on top of all that, Rebel Scoundrels and Sana are immune to daze. Daze doesn't really seem that big a deal. That's kind of application specific, but cool. At the start of battle, Rebel Scoundrel tanks taunt for 1 turn, and Rebel Scoundrels and Sana start with tenacity up for 1 turn. Target lock can't be resisted from this ability. Huh. Whenever Rebel allies and Sana deal damage to multiple targets in a turn or multiple times to a single target, dispel all buffs on all enemies and inflict healing immunity for 1 turn. Okay, so the regular leader ability is pretty sick. The Omicron, super mid. It's actually below mid. Can't even call it mid. It's like a D. This leader ability sounds like, an A minus. Omicron, D. Anyways, unique 1. A professional I can trust. Ish. Final text. Sana has plus 35% counter chance and plus 20% critical chance. At the start of each Rebel ally's turn, whenever Sana evades an attack, or whenever Sana attacks out of turn, all non-Scoundrel allies are inflicted with Suspicious for 1 turn, which can't be copied or resisted. Sana assists whenever a non-attacker Rebel Scoundrel uses a special ability. Whenever Sana assists this way, she recovers 20% protection, and Rebel allies recover half that amount. So 10? Still not bad. Whenever an enemy is inflicted with target lock, Sana gains 5% turn meter. Also, Suspicious. It is minus 10 speed, but you get plus 100% critical chance, and it does not stack with critical chance up. Suspicious is kind of weird. So it slows you down, but you get guaranteed crits. And wasn't there something about crits in her leader ability too? Bonus turn meter, the 20% damage until they critically hit an enemy. Critical damage stacking. So you kind of want that critical damage to stack though, so you don't really want this to come off right away, because then you're gonna miss out and you're gonna crit. But still, I don't know, it could work together in some kind of a way. Poor Magna Tolvan. I don't get that. Rebel Scoundrels, Han, Chewie, Stormtrooper Han, Captain Han, Lando, and Cara Dune. Cara Dune's pretty good, too. Han and Chewie go to CLS team. Cara to Mon. Guess she's designed to work with Stolo, Cholo, Lando, and some leftover. Yeah, she is. That's kind of what they put up here. Come on. They said use her with Rebel Officer Leia, Captain Han Solo, Lando, and Stormtrooper Han. Sounds like Stormtrooper Han lands Biggs and Wedge will do nicely. That's what I was thinking too, Biggs and Wedge, because they're talking about crits and all this, and like Biggs and Wedge are always all about crits. That's what they used to be back in the day. And I mean, You don't really use him anymore, but that's what they'd still be all about. Same as Lando. He's all about crits too, because if his double down move, if he lands a crit, then he gets to use that again. There's no cooldown, and it does double damage. So Lando's up there in the synergy suggestions, and Stormtrooper Han, but they didn't put Biggs and Wedge. But I think Biggs and Wedge, that's what I was thinking too, right out the gate. Biggs and Wedge. Why not? There are so many characters which I'm unfamiliar with. Is there a database wiki somewhere which says which movie, show, book, etc. they appear in? Ooh. I hate to agree, but I agree. Not that I care about the database that they're from, but like this one, I don't know this character. Like they're talking about Dr. Aphra. I don't know Dr. Aphra. I don't know this character. I don't know the bad 3PO and R2 that we had. I don't really know Mara Jade. I mean, I know them now because they're in the game, but I don't know like backstory on them. Like, you know what I mean? I know a ton of backstory from Vader because you got all those movies when he was Anakin, when he was a kid, when he was a teenager, when he was a young adult, Vader, all the stories about Vader. You know, I know about Han. I know about all those main characters, but like these ones, I just know them from here. Okay, they provided a link. Same link. Santa seems sus. I'm voting her out. I'm thinking this is a joke because of, you know, the suspicious thing. Very cool. Next Legacy event, I want characters from the High Republic comics. That would be awesome. High Republic. Yeah, that's the new books that are coming out, right? There's a lot of characters that they could add to this game. Seems like it'll be tough to not put Han and Chewie with Sana. Bonus damage on removing TM increases Han's damage, along with the 30% offense boost. Bonus to max health if more than one lot of damage in a turn. Han and Chewie love that too. Chewie does a bonus damage with every attack, so that's every assist from him. He'll get to plus 200 max health very quickly. Son of Stormtrooper Han, Chewie, and, well, Captain Han, because 3 Han team is funnier. And gives another non-attacker to call Sana to assist. Han, Chewie. But who will go with CLS? And will that Sana team be good enough to justify it? I don't know. That leader ability is pretty sexy. It might be. I think she's designed to work best with Farm Boy Luke, especially with both of them having Territory War Omicrons. Farm Boy Luke will take so many turns with her and Stormtrooper Han, and every turn Farm Boy Luke takes ramps his damage. I don't know if she's designed to be with him. I mean, you know, they got the Rebels semi-synergy, but I don't know. He's not on this list, and it seems like a random choice. But at the same time, I do feel like they sometimes try to make characters that make worthless characters less worthless. Well, nobody uses Farm Boy Luke, which is funny because we like all the other Lukes. Jedi Knight Luke, very good. Jedi Master Luke, obviously good. Well, he's Grandmaster, but still good. He's a GL. CLS, old character, but super good. But Farm Boy, So, I don't know. Anyways, I guess that's all I got for you on this one. So, thanks for checking this out with me. And yeah, until next time, I said see ya.